Good afternoon. Welcome to Brock's 104th Convocation Ceremonies. The ceremony will begin shortly. Just a reminder to please turn off your cell phones during the ceremony. At this time, I ask that you please stand for the procession of the graduands. be seated. The faculty procession will begin shortly. That you now please rise at the sounding of the fanfare for the academic and chancellor's procession as they enter the gymnasium.
seated. I declare the 104th Convocation for the conferring of degrees and certificates in session. Chancellor Chichu, Dr. Fearon, Senate Chair Henderson, platform guests, graduating students, parents, and friends. Welcome to Brock University's Fall Convocation, a time of celebration for our students, families, and our friends. On behalf of the Brock community, I would like to begin by acknowledging and honoring the many Indigenous people and ancestors of those on whose traditional lands we gather today. It is my pleasure this afternoon to introduce from the Chancellor's procession, Dr. Shirley Chichu, Chancellor of Brock University, Dr. Gervin Fearon, Vice Chancellor and President of Brock University, Ms. Carol Jacobs, Elder in Residence and member of the Cayuga Bear Clan, Mr. Gary Comerford, Chair, Brock University Board of Trustees, Dr. Greg Finn, Interim Provost and Vice President, Academic, Dr. Scott Henderson, Mace Bearer and Chair, Brock University Senate, Dr. Tim Kenyon, Vice President, Research, Dr. Mark Robertson, University Librarian, Dr. James Mandigo, Vice Provost, Enrollment and International, Dr. Andrew Godis, Dean, Goodman School of Business, Dr. Michelle McGinn, Interim Associate Vice President, Research, Dr. Ijaz Ahmed, Dean, Faculty of Mathematics and Science, Dr. Liette Vasseur, recipient of the Distinguished Research and Creative Activity Award, and our guest to deliver today's convocation address, Dr. Peter Titus, Dean, Faculty of Applied Health Sciences, Mr. Darren Fox, Brock University Alumni Association, Dr. Diane DuPont, Interim Dean, Graduate Studies, and Marcia Jacqueline, joining the platform as the university's first librarian emeritus. Joining them on stage are university senators, faculty, staff, and student representatives from across the university. I would ask them to also please stand together and be recognized with their colleagues. Please be seated. I now invite Chancellor Chichu to deliver words of welcome.
Good afternoon. I'd first like to thank the drummers for their song. I want to acknowledge the traditional territories of the many nations that I am standing on. I am honored to be part of this ceremony. Elder Carol Jacobs, President Fearon, Board Chair Cumberford, Senate Chair Henderson, trustees and senators, senior administrators, distinguished faculty, alumni, proud parents and family members, and most importantly, members of the graduating class of 2018. I welcome you to this graduation ceremony to celebrate all the achievements that have brought you here today and to all that you will accomplish in the years to come. It is a special honor for me to be with you today. Respect. Respect refers to the way an individual treats others. We can respect in many ways. Listen before you speak. Wait for your turn to speak. Do not ask too many questions that would embarrass a person. There is a time and place to ask personal questions. You can also make sure the people you are working or living with do not feel uncomfortable. You can show appreciation and regard to other people's ideas, what they believe in. Show respect to their culture. Go and find out what protocols you need to follow no matter where you are. You should openly engage with communities to understand people's culture, their views, and what inspires them. You should aim to improve relationships between the privileged and the less privileged and focus on working together to understand the challenges you both face. Focus on building and strengthening cultural awareness no matter where you go. With respect, success follows. There will be many challenges and obstacles, but if you respect advice from your family, mentors, elders, you will overcome anything together. Sometimes we forget to thank those people closest to us. Do not forget about these people that sacrificed and did everything for you to allow you to be where you are today. I have a son that graduated, and I know how each of your parents feel today. It is the hardest thing to express. And if your parents haven't said how proud they are or how much they love you, it's because they can't. But believe it, it shows in every single person in this room. This is the most important day in their lives as well. They know they have done something right. I want to say congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to all the parents for a job well done, and let's give them a heartfelt applause. Now, I have the great pleasure in declaring this convocation and award ceremony open. Miigwech.
It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Gary Comerford, Chair of the Brock University Board of Trustees and former Senior Vice President International of Sun Life of Canada, who will present the Spirit of Brock Medal. Mr. Comerford has served on Brock's board since 2014. He currently serves on all board committees and serves on the University Senate. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Gary Comerford.
Dr. Farron, Chancellor Chichu, honored guests, faculty, staff, and graduates. Isn't this a great time to be in the Niagara Peninsula? A graduation on a Friday afternoon at Brock University. You know, I have the distinct privilege from time to time to be up here and to look out into the audience and see all the graduates and the great pride of everyone in the room. I think every once in a while it's very important also, as chair of the Board of Trustees of Brock University, that I take a moment to say a few thank yous. As you walk around this campus, and some of you that may have walked around this campus 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 25 years ago, or somebody like me 40 plus years ago, you will see that it is transformed into a magnificent institution. When you kind of read your papers in the next little while, you're going to find out a very interesting fact, and that the Maclean's magazine has certified that in the eyes of all Canadian comprehensive universities, the students who are the most satisfied, we rank third in the country. Third of all the comprehensive universities. And to have that type of satisfaction amongst our graduates and our students is something very special. And as I said, it doesn't happen. It happens because of the faculty. It happens because of the education that happens here every single day. It happens because of the people and the administrative staff that put on events like this. There are so many different pieces that make a university great and enable us to be here today. And one of the key ingredients is leadership. And I think through Dr. Farron's leadership, since she's joined us just a brief 15 months ago, you can see that the university not only is doing well, but it has a great future, and I think that the students that are out in front of us today are a great example of that. It's a very special treat for me today to give out a few awards. The Board of Trustees recognizes the commitment, dedication, and sacrifice that it takes to become a graduate of Brock University. We take great pride in your achievement and share with you and your family in the celebration of your success. As part of this celebration, the Board of Trustees created a unique award to pay tribute to the outstanding achievements and contribution of graduating students. During this convocation ceremony, the Board of Trustees Spirit of Brock Medal will be awarded to an undergraduate student and a graduate student who best exemplify the spirit of Sir Isaac Brock. Students who demonstrate any one or more of the qualities of leadership, courage, innovation, inspiration, and one that's particularly important to me, community involvement, have been recommended to receive the award by their respective faculty. I'd like to first call upon the first recipient. We have two this afternoon. And again, an individual who I think if you go through the individual's bios, and when you read the history and what they've contributed to the university, outstanding is the only word that can be described it. It gives me great pleasure now, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, to award the Spirit of Brock Medal to Janelyn De La Cruz. Janelyn, could you please come forward from the undergraduate student faculty? We've got to learn to have them a little closer to the podium. And right now, I'd like to ask from the Faculty of Mathematics and Sciences, graduate student, Evans Clistard Bodie. Evans, where are you? Again, we're at the far end. Evans, please come over. There you go. And don't forget your box. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. Congratulations all. Hello, graduates, family members, friends, dignitaries, all. I would like to take the moment to wish you a warm Brock University welcome, as well as to recognize friends and family members who've come to be part of this special ceremony today. Today, we celebrate our graduates and their hard work and dedication. Today, we also give recognition to their loved ones and friends and family members who have supported and encouraged them throughout their educational journey. We have all come a long way to be here today. Brock University was established in 1964 because of the determination of the people across this community who saw the need for a university in Niagara to help build a better future for the region, for this province, as well as this country. Today, more than a half a century later, take a moment to look around you. Take a moment as you walk around the university. And what you see is a 21st century university where dedicated staff members, award-winning faculty members, Canada Research Chairs, 3M Teaching Award recipients provide a world-class education in some of the best facilities in Canada. Brock students graduate with the skills, the knowledge, and the innovative thinking needed to support community development, social justice, economic and business competitiveness, regional prosperity, and indeed to support this outstanding country that we all are a part of. Our graduates are getting the jobs today while being prepared for the careers of the future. Let's pause and take a moment to just recognize this is your university, this is Brock University. Each of you, as students, as graduates, represent the diversity, the strength, indeed the future of our world, and you inspire all of us. You inspire humanity. A university is a community, and each of you, in your own way, have contributed to the vitality and spirit of the Brock community. You've done so through your participation in academic programming activities. You've done so in your participation in athletic events, in community engagement, in the university's governance activities. Indeed, Brock is a launch pad that you've built and that you've been a part of. And today, you're launching your future right from this very podium that's here before you. Graduates, today we recognize and celebrate your achievement in completing the degree requirements for graduation. Your education, your experience at Brock have provided you with the skills that you will take forward to be engaged citizens, critical thinkers, and innovative members of society. You will contribute to the betterment of individuals, the transformation of communities, the leadership of nations, and in fact, new possibilities for all of us, for humanity as a whole. In Canada, we see how success and prosperity can be achieved when we all work together in support of the betterment, the reconciliation, and the future of each other, and indeed, the future of Canada and the future of the globe around us. I have seen this spirit here at Brock. I think if you take a moment to interact with our students, with our faculty, with our staff, with our volunteers, with our alumni, with our partners, with our stakeholders, that spirit of possibility is right before all of us in our students and graduates here today. As graduates, I know each of you will find your own way to advance progress in so many fields, whether it's in health, whether it's in science, whether it's in wellness, the environment, the pursuit of peace, shared prosperity, social harmony, understanding, and even, indeed, creating possibility for education and educational opportunities for others, whether here within the Niagara region or around the globe. I look forward to your continued engagement with the university as alumni members. I look forward to seeing the fantastic things that you will be doing in the future. On your special day, to each of you, congratulations. Congratulations to you, to your friends, to your family members, and all those who've been a part of your support. For you and for Brock University, it is indeed a day of celebration. It's a moment to celebrate and to be recognized. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. The Brock University Award for Distinguished Research and Creative Activity recognizes Brock University Faculty Association members whose research or creative activity demonstrates outstanding achievement, contributions to the training of future researchers, and strong performance in scholarly or creative performance. I'm delighted in inviting Professor Liette Vasseur from the Department of Biological Sciences to receive the Brock University Award for Distinguished Research and Creative Activity. Professor. I take pleasure in inviting Professor Vasseur to deliver the Convocation address.
Chancellor Tichu, President Ferron, distinguished guests, parents and friends, and most importantly, graduates. Good afternoon, bonjour, kwekwe, tansi. I'm honored to be able to address you today because the award that I just received is not mine, but in fact, it's rather the one that is based on a team of students. A team of students that includes mainly Canadian students, but also students from China, Ecuador, and many other countries. For me, research is a discovery of life and how to make this world better. And when you think about it, it was the same for you during your studies. It was a discovery of your life and what you can do and want to do to contribute to this world. And Ivor, you have to realize one thing, is that this journey is not finished. In fact, every day of your life, you'll learn, and it will be for the rest of your life. And I often say that you cannot go to bed in the morning, and night, depending on your job, go to sleep and sleep well if you have not learned at least one thing during the day. I'm blessed to have a wonderful lab with great students that are from high school, undergraduate, and graduate studies. And they share this passion for research and trying to find solutions to this world. And I know you're part of it too. And I should say I invited one of them today who has been important for the last few years in my lab. Heather, I know that you're here. You can just wave. She did first volunteering in my lab, then did her honors, and she's now in the path of finishing her master's degree. I've had close to 100 students passing through my lab over the years. And what is interesting and what I'm glad of is to see their accomplishment later in life. And many of them have found solutions. So you have to keep that in mind. One point, however, that I want to make and I want to emphasize is the importance of volunteering. Volunteering is not only for you during the school years and what you probably did during the studies here, but more importantly now that you leave the university. I've been part of many organizations, including, for example, the Canadian Botanical Association, which was my first professional type of organization, but I've been also part now of organizations that brought me everywhere in the world, like the Commission on Ecosystem Management at the International Union for Conservation of Nature. It is amazing how you will learn, how you will make contacts with people, and it will open new doors. You never know where your path will bring you with this kind of actions. For me, it has brought me to different adventures, research opportunities, and to become a leader in many of these organizations, like the Canadian Botanical Association, the Canadian Coalition of Women in Engineering, Science, Trade, and Technologies. And by the way, women in STEM here, you're all invited to become a member. And currently, the president of the Canadian Commission for UNESCO. And all these organizations want one thing, is to try to solve the world challenges. And why I'm talking about the world challenges is because
Right now, we need more than ever your solutions. It's not only just ours. Probably because as a researcher, I wear several hats. I'm trying to protect biodiversity and the environment, but I like to work with people on sustainable development, sustainable agriculture, and community sustainability. Because for me, research is not only a question of publishing papers. It is a question of making a difference in this world. This is why I work with communities. This is why I'm happy to work with farmers here in the Niagara or abroad, because I learn as much from them as they learn from me. And as Pedro, chief of a native community of San Juan in the Chimborazo in Ecuador, said during that we were discussing a project in the front of his community, I'm happy, I'm excited to do this, because it will be done from and by the community for the community. And all of you can do this. So embrace life, don't be scared, open all the doors as much as possible, turn off your cell phone more often, and continue to discover, as you all have solutions. Don't forget, you are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you. Merci. Shimigwash. Xie. Gracias.
Merci. At this time, will the candidates for the various degrees and certificates please rise? With the degrees and certificates about to be confirmed upon you, there comes certain expectations that you will continue sincerely in the pursuit of learning and truth, and that as far as in you lies, you will promote the interests and welfare of your university. Do you acknowledge this expectation? Madam Chancellor, as the candidates have acknowledged the responsibilities that accompany their degrees and certificates, and as they have successfully completed the courses of study prescribed by Senate, I would ask that you admit them to the several degrees and certificates. Thank you.
I admit you to your various degrees and certificates. Please be seated.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Arts.
Mishka Blacker, Kimberly Dawn Bowen. Caleb Chi, Elise Gorel. Daniel Klimowitz, Brittany Ivy Patton. Tia Nicole Rogers Jarrell.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Public Health.
Emma Mary Blackwood, Elena Grace Butler. Christina Lucia Rosa Carfanini, recipient of the Distinguished Graduate Student Award in Public Health. Jocelyn Corradetti. Dominique Decour, recipient of the Distinguished Graduate Student Award in Public Health. Bibi Mohangu. Caitlin Savannah Muell. Henry Wing. Shilpi Rana, Brianna Reston.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Professional Kinesiology.
Selena Clark, Heather Margaret Iman. Jessica Marie Hayda, Kirsten House. Alicia Lillian Spinks Landy, Mara Rashid. Zinara Tariq, Dylan James Whitbread. Joel Wright, Angia Shu.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Science.
Danya Yanetta Den Hartog, Kyle Johnson. Lisa Irene Wainman, Stacy Woods. Michael Youssef.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Arts honors, Bachelor of Arts 3-year, and Bachelor of Kinesiology honors, and Bachelor of Kinesiology.
Emerson Brian Franklin, Erin Claire Hyatt. Melinda Eosa Edawan, Laura May Harrington.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Kinesiology honors and a Bachelor of Kinesiology.
Benjamin Gadsby, Mariah Brittany Melhado Graham. Morgan Kennedy Jacques, Leah Stabler Abrams. Catherine Elise White. Michaela Louise Shaban. Joshua James Joseph Johnson. Scott Kwang Veng. Andrew Solier.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive the Bachelor of Physical Education honors and Bachelor of Physical Education with major.
Riverly May Hunt. Bethany Lee Cromer. Brandon Lyons.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive the Bachelor of Public Health honors.
Sarah Janine Anthony with first class standing. April Marie Antonio. Anisha Balaji. Emily Alexandra Brown with first class standing. Perry Olivia Champion with first class standing. Emily Michelle Dugo with first class standing. Emma Elizabeth Duncan with first class standing. Stephanie Hopkins. Veronica Jandrisik with first class standing. Rachel Alexandra Kraus with first class standing. Michaela Mosella Miscolosi. Raymar Keanu Smith. Stephanie Priyanka Thearaja. Catherine Venikova.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates that received the Bachelor of Recreation and Leisure Studies honors, the Bachelor of Recreation and Leisure Studies with major, and Bachelor of Recreation and Leisure Studies 3-year.
Victoria Marie Beardshaw with first class standing. Betty Ka Yi Cheng. Samantha Marie Collings. Emily Irene DeMello with first class standing. Serena Denome with first class standing. Kirsten Glazier with first class standing. Lynn Melissa Jansen. Erin Victoria Laughlin. Allison Marie Logan. Sarah Catherine Grace Mason. Enya Rose McKenna. Jessica Rashi. Jennifer Brianne Richardson with first class standing. Amanda Leah Ripp. Larissa Joy Smelser with first class standing. Michaela Grace Burns Totten. Robina Ruby Aki. Samantha Blair Anderson. Jordan Mario Belanger. Stephen Douglas Bell. Alana Bertolo. Kristen Marie Carson. Natalie Collier. Michelle Rose Corradetti. Alexandra Evelyn Crawford. Bradley Clarence Cusson. Brett Deacon. Rachel Hillary Dent. Carolyn Jana Fleischman. Jennifer Ashley Franz. Marianne Garcia. Taylor Elizabeth Gutcher. Zachariah Joseph Gordon Lagsa Henderson. Carly Hurd. Olivia Hill. Tyler Raymond Kutzel Varshny. Matthew Robert Lunder. Kendra Lillianne McKay. John Mahoney. Dawn Effie Millette. Stephanie Alicia McKinnon. Aquin Morgan. Caitlin Elizabeth Norman. Catherine Oakley. Morgan Diane Grace O'Brien. Julia Patterson. Kaylee Ann Patterson. Jessica Amanda Post. Nicole Marie Rogast. Reem Sekran. Madison Frances Saunders, Leah Ann Marie Smith. Jennifer Ann Taylor, Brooke Torrey. Saquon Vernon, Christina Marie Zimmerer. Sean Armstrong with distinction, Amanda Marie Bellew. Riley Cullis, Kylie Dyer with distinction. Yufan Shi.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Science honors and a Bachelor of Science with major.
Valentina Alonso, Jasmine Dora Asidu Angwa. Daniel Bezaj with first class standing, Brandon Thomas Goulion. Ashan Sivanka Kashirani, Kelsey Larkin with first class standing. Kirsten McGregor, Alana Mercer. Feni Patel, Cameron Sprigg. Navjan Kaur Swaran, Louis Philippe Villa Castro with first class standing. Joseph Abdel Rahman Ahmed, Jesse Dean Nelson.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Sport Management honors and a Bachelor of Sport Management with major.
Joseph Aliang, Nicholas Bork with first class standing. Cameron James Burgess, Jeffrey Cheng. Raven D'Souza with first class standing. Joseph D'Annunzio. Brandon Thomas Elser. Liam Findley with first class standing. Nick Grattan. Timothy Hart. Michael Harriet, Jeremy Casey Hill. Dylan Robert Thomas Howe, Sergei Ivanchenko with first class standing. Rachel Jessica Ivy, Robert Cohen. Lucas Cavan Kupcho, Jordan Taylor Albert Lisco. Jacob Scott Lloyd, Joshua David Maslin. Alexander James McKay, Seth Lawrence Mendelson. Ellen Gabriel Miller, Jordan Mark Mills. Michael Panagakos, Ho Ming Peng. Kaylee Marie Angelica Pearson with first class standing. Carlos Preza. Chantel Ramos, Ryan Christopher Ruppel with first class standing. Sarah Catherine Sabine, Matthew Sakala. Karen Saldana, Troy Gareth Schliemann with first class standing. Courtney Rose Townsend, Arthur Thomas Wayne. Ryan Beely, Oana Coates. Zachariah Michael Fraley, Adrienne Cooper. Yang Lin Lu, Gabrielle Perez Grill. Nicholas Adam Purvis, Christopher Smith. Matthew Stokes.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Accountancy.
Ismail Basic, Ina K. Balins. Robert Chang, Chelsea Didoni. Hillary Elliott, recipient of the Goodman Scholar Award. Huiying Feng. Joseph Gerchikov, Jared Glenn. Jiahua Guo, Meng Tao Han. Brian Hubers, James Ken. Jacqueline Lai, Xiaoya Li, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Kelly Lim, Andrew Lovshin. Jiaming Lu, Simon Marian. Suman Nagara, Emily Jane Nesbitt. Dario Luz Oliveira. Amber Summer, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Emily Stone, recipient of the Goodman Scholar Award. Jing Sun. Xinyi Teng, Reese Vermeer. Joanne Lansford, Rubana Raman Virani. Zheng Wang, Danielle Wang. Kelly Woodford.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Business Administration.
Navreet Kurabangu, Anishka Bindra. Yang Chen, Yuanlu Chen, recipient of the Goodman Scholar Award. Wen Cheng, Kavita Chaudhary. Anqi Dai, Satiki Dubey. Qingyuan Fang, Xiang Gao. Kuchik Raju, Xiangling Guo. Jai Prashant Haribabu, Fei He. Huang Qihu, Ignatius Jeffrey, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award and recipient of the Distinguished Graduate Student Award Business Administration. Vabhov Kaushik, Ishan Kumar. Ganglei Li, Jiajia Li. Jiapei Li, Zhixuan Liu. Pratusha Patnak, Si Wei Qi, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Xue Liqing, Shi Yanzheng. Jayant Tucker, Trevor Dean Edward Thompson, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Nguyen Tao Tran, Mahesh Kumar, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Scott Vickers, Zhe Qingwu. Yang Xuexu, recipient of the Goodman Convocation Award. Shana Yaluva. Kartik Yalambasi Ravi, Jia Huiyuan. Xinjiang Chao Liu.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Science.
Yu Hang Francis Lau, Xue Sheng Yang.
Good afternoon, everyone. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Accounting honors.
Janet Rachael Burnside, Esther Unson Chi. Anna Derry Kivel, Edward Lee. Justin Gianni Pratavera, Zhiping Qiu. Vijay Sharma, Ali Samji. Matthew Story, Ting Ting Xie, recipient of the Goodman Scholar Award.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Business Administration honors and a Bachelor of Administration.
Adam Amirush Alush, Amy Costa Alameda. Farouk Ali Al Yansen with first class standing. Matthew Avery Bosnich with first class standing. Andre Chabal with first class standing. Harry Chandrabal. Tianyi Chen, Alexandra Nicole Cutler with first class standing. Marcello Thomas DeLeo, Ian Edwin Farr. Melissa Deanne Foster, Bryce Norman Earl Gardner with first class standing. Hannah Mary Gill with first class standing. Farzana Hart. Patrick Mackenzie Hemming with first class standing. Anna Marie Hutland with first class standing. Songhi Jato with first class standing. Mohammed Namdar Khan with first class standing. Karina Isabella Luktu with first class standing. Victor Le. Alexandra Layton, Zhe Liu with first class standing. Zimo Liu, Jingling Ma. Iqbal Deep, Aidan James Matheson with first class standing. David Mazeras. Kelsey Hannah Matland with first class standing. Zhao Meng, Michelle Yuan. Shaohua Peng with first class standing. Alexandra Peng with first class standing. Shubra Rishi, Stephen Joseph Raza. Pradeep Sani, Gurveer Sand. Fatima Sefik, Shumala Rihan Shuk with first class standing. Wen Jia Shen, Camilla Souza. Lauren Sarah Spatola, Derek Edward Simmons. William Trung with first class standing. Spencer Martin Turcourt with first class standing. Shibangi Vashusht, Siyang Sunday Vijayabalan. Yiming Wan, Wenqing Wang. Cody Aaron Weber with first class standing. Yu Chen Yang. Yu Zhezhang, Dan Zhao. Yi He Zhao with first class standing. Michaela Alexei Zolas with first class standing. Barbara Virginia Alvarez, Lucas Biagio Cornell. Daniel Forshat, Omar Hamadi. Gagan Kang, Selena Jeannie Liu. Parvinderjeet Singh Nagra, Gurjot Singh Sandhu. Kiran Selvaraja, Andali Sambanda. Connor Robert Franklin Smith. Kirdan Utah Kumar.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present this candidate to receive a Doctor of Philosophy.
Jonathan Simon, Distinguished Graduate Student, Biological Sciences.
I now ask the university's newest PhD to join the faculty colleagues on stage. Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Master of Science.
Evans Clifford Boydie, recipient of the Spirit of Brock Medal. Francis Kuku Cumbert. Pranab Ghosh, Vason Lee.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a Bachelor of Science honors, Bachelor of Science with major, and a Bachelor of Science 3 years.
Hasnan Ali with first class standing. Philip Connor Bartel with first class standing. Courtney Rose Collin. Cassandra Cunningham Gowing with first class standing. Justin Dikuna Bath. Alexandra Dipoche. Sarah Diane Leahy with first class standing. Jerome Leclerc. Ken Hong Li with first class standing. Zhengjiang Lun. Mohammed Bardre Mahers. Robert Jeffrey Martin. Mitchell McCurdy with first class standing. Brandon Stephen Donald McIntyre with first class standing. Wasim Nasser. Elijah Nelson. Katerina Elizabeth Nicole. Femi Oideji. Verinder Singh Pander. Nicholas George Papas. Michael Pigat. Angelo Romaldo. Jason Roper. Wilson Ryan. Sarah Kathleen Stevenson with first class standing. Alexander Michael Van Kooten. Matthew Christopher Vancer. Balaji Viktesh with first class standing. Cindy Rihanna Worsford. Danny Young. Celine Yadimutsi, Nada El-Rabi, Afia Ansu, Brian Carter Teleros, Harnor Grova, Karen Gabrielle Gelandro, Nimrat Saran, Jenna Bellaflor, Felicia Capino with a distinction, Paulo Chicangulian, Alexandra Suzanne Crossman, Janlene Dela Cruz, recipient of the Spirit of a Brock Medal. Brian Rena Feely, Aaron Gawley, Jordan Emily Erin Marie Hicks, Adoranka Olawa Busola Sogabasan,
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present these candidates to receive a certificate in grape and wine technology.
Kyle Scott Ainsley,
Madam Chancellor, whereas certain candidates who have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by Senate and are absent from this convocation for just cause, I request that you confer upon them their several degrees and certificates in absentia.
I admit them to their several degrees and certificates in absentia.
Thank you.
Madam Chancellor, I have the honor to present a Bachelor of Business Administration honors posthumously to the family of Troy Christopher LaRouche.
the Governor-General of Canada has presented a silver medal to be awarded to the graduating students with the highest standing of all graduates in the first degree. Graduates from both the fall and spring convocation are eligible for this award. I take pleasure in presenting the Governor-General's Silver Medal to Rachael Clements from the Faculty of Mathematics and Science.
Good afternoon, Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, members of the Platform Party, and of course, our graduates and their families and friends. As a member of the Brock University Alumni Association, an alumnus from the Goodman School of Business, class of 2000, I'm honored to be here today to congratulate each of you on receiving your degree this afternoon. You are all officially Brock alumni now. But what does it mean to be part of this community? It means that today you join a community of more than 100,000 other graduates who are willing to connect with you, work with you, mentor you, and advocate for you in your personal growth and professional development. It means the network you've built as a student will continue to grow and evolve as you shape the next chapter in your lives. It also means that you have access to quality benefits and services that are available exclusively to you as a Brock graduate. When you leave campus today, remember that the value of your degree is a reflection of the personal and professional success of all of us. As alumni, it is our collective responsibility and privilege to make a positive mark on the world in our own unique ways. Every success, no matter how big or small, contributes to the reputation of the university and in turn makes an impact on the value of every single Brock degree, not just in the gymnasium right now, but every degree that came before you and every degree that will come long after you've left. As you start this new chapter in your lives, see yourselves as ambassadors of your university. Share your Brock experience with others and be sure to share your journey with us. We want to know what you've been up to. So please keep in touch. Share your email, follow us on social media, attend events, drop by the alumni office and say hi. The Alumni Association is honored to welcome you today and every day hereafter. I invite all of you, despite a little chilly today, to join us outside in the alumni tent after today's ceremony, where you can get your first taste of being part of the Brock alumni community. Congratulations, class of 2018, and welcome to the Brock University Alumni Association.
Congratulations, all. I think without question today it's been a moving ceremony. Congratulations. Today you've participated in celebrating the graduation of our students and indeed now our alumni. Each graduate has studied hard and completed the degree requirements here at Brock University. These achievements have been supported by family members, loved ones, as well as by the dedication of our faculty and staff, the contributions of alumni and donors, supportive governance emanating from our Board of Trustees and Senate members, and encouragement of community and institutional partners. Together, we have witnessed the achievement of the dreams of our students and their family, in fact, as well as those who assisted and contributed to the establishment of the university in 1964. Together, we have supported and participated in post-secondary education taking place right here in the Niagara region. And I believe, without question, as we see the future work of our students and now our alumni, it will be stretching throughout the globe and throughout the world. Let's just take a pause to appreciate that moment. Our students, our graduates. Today, you have become alumni members of this university community, and I look forward to your continued involvement and contributions to the vitality of Brock University, as well as to the region and beyond. Once again, I extend my sincere congratulations to you, our graduates, here today. At this time, I'd also like to take a moment to ensure that we recognize the many individuals who've contributed through their work and through their volunteerism to the ceremonies that we've all enjoyed, and the contributing as well to making this such a special event. Many of them are standing at the back and standing beside you, so let's recognize them as well. Amongst us, we have many special individuals and many individuals who contribute year in, year out to these celebrations, and I'd like to take a moment just to recognize Diane Uphall. Diane? We will now conclude by singing O Canada. When our national anthem is finished, will all family and friends please remain seated until the graduates and platform party have left the hall. We would also like to take this opportunity to invite you to the reception that will be held at the tent outside. At this time, might I ask you to please rise in the singing of O Canada.
True patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for
To all the family members, friends, and those who've supported our graduates, congratulations to our graduates, and now alumni, congratulations. At this time, I have the honor to declare this convocation dismissed. Merci. Mitch Witch, thank you. Outstanding.